Okay, Google, stop.
Good morning, everyone. I've been on summer break for a while, so I thought it was time to share my summer morning routine. I went to Star Wars Land yesterday, which was pretty awesome, and surprisingly, it wasn't crowded. We got to ride the Millennium Falcon, which honestly made me feel nauseous, and I don't think I can ride it again. As you can see, I'm quite tired this morning, and so I let myself sleep in, because that's being healthy too.
Just woke up. Still have my retainers on and my voice is not the best, of course. Here we go.
I've gotten into the habit of checking Instagram first thing in the morning. I know, but I only let myself do so for 5 minutes or less. I also like to post my photos around 8:30 a.m. I then put my phone face down so I'm not distracted by messages, and I don't make my bed right away anymore because people kept commenting that we should air out our beds. So I'm listening, people. I'm listening. So then I go to the bathroom and do my bathroom routine. I wear my retainers every night to ensure that I never have to get braces again. Some people also say you shouldn't wash your face in the morning, but here I am, being all rebellious. I brush my teeth with Sensodyne because I have pretty sensitive teeth and gums. Actually, I'm just overall very sensitive to everything. Then I put on my favorite sunblock ever all over my face because it's tinted with a high SPF. Now I finally make my bed because I don't like my room looking so disorderly. Here's my comfy outfit of the day. Business on top, my stretchy yoga pants on the bottom. These Belega socks are my absolute favorite running socks, and I wish I owned 5 pairs. I currently own 3 pairs, so I guess I'm almost there. I always try to drink a ton of water in the morning just in case I get busy later in the day and forget to drink water. So first thing I take in the morning is my Arbonne probiotics, and so I just kind of mix it in 4 ounces of water, swish it around, and gulp it down. Probiotics are basically the good bacteria that help your gut, especially when it comes to fighting off infections, and I love it. Next, it's time for me to make my fancy water. I only have time to do this during the summer when I have a lot more time to have a healthy morning routine. So I slice up my lemon into tiny thin slices and also take out the seeds as much as possible. Then I take my fruit infusing water bottle, I fill it with lemon and mint, and then I just add my water and that's it. It's incredibly refreshing, and everyone always says that drinking lemon water is really good for you. So now that I have my water bottle all filled up, this is my time to have quiet time. Quiet time is basically time where I can sit and I can read my Bible, I can pray, but I can also read other books that I'm trying to finish this summer. Reading is a great way to continue to be a lifelong learner because even as adults, we need to continually grow. So I look for my bookmark, lost it, then I found it, so we're good. But I always use post-it notes to mark what I read, and I like to read multiple books at once because I don't like reading the same book nonstop for weeks. I like to kind of change things up, so I try to read a chapter of everything a day. I also like to highlight and take notes in my books, which I know might bother some people, but for me, I feel like I can genuinely engage with the content when I'm actually highlighting and taking notes. Right now, I'm reading a finance book, a teaching book, and I'm reading Philippians because I'm running a live Bible study on my Twitch channel, which you can still catch. Then I like to pray by just talking to God and thanking Him for just everything that I have in my life, but also just remembering that I don't live for myself and that everything I do and every decision that I make is to bring glory to Him. Then I light a candle because that's relaxing, right? Okay, now it's time to make breakfast. Back into the kitchen I go. These are all of my apartment mates' things, but I'm going to grab this gluten-free brown rice bread that I got from Food for Life. I'm going to grab some smoked salmon and then these radish sprouts. So then I throw my gluten-free toast into the oven. Goodbye, toast, see you later. Then I cut open my avocado. This always makes me nervous because you really never know with avocados. They are ripe for like a second. So let's see, and yes, this is a good one. So I get my plate ready and make sure that I have everything I need. Then I'm going to fry 1 egg. So I'm going to grab my tiny frying pan and heat up the oil on medium. Then I unwrap my smoked salmon. I keep unwrapping and unwrapping. And then I unwrap some more, and there it is. So it's finally time for me to crack my egg. Let's do it with one hand. Got it. No shells. Then I take it out of the toaster oven. Then let's assemble this breakfast sandwich. So now that I've made my sandwich all pretty, I put everything away right away because that's just who I am. I also wash my dishes right away because I'm a big proponent of doing things immediately, except make my bed because, you know. So here is my delicious smoked salmon open-faced sandwich, but after I take a quick photo of it, I'm going to dive right in by squishing both ends together. Then I made guacamole with the remainder of my avocado by adding the lemon that I had from this morning and then some salt and pepper. Turn off my candle. So next I'm going to grab my Apple Watch and get ready to go out. If you've seen my other morning routine videos, you'll know that I typically work out early in the morning, and that's always a part of my morning routine. But because I was so tired and I had already worked out 3 times this week, I decided today would be my rest day by just going on a nice walk. Right now on Spotify, Phil Wickham has been one of my favorite artists to listen to, especially when I'm driving or going on a nice peaceful walk. Hi everyone! Okay, so now that I'm back from my walk, I'm going to make a smoothie and then that'll be it for my healthy morning routine. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick what I've been adding to my smoothies. Okay, first we're gonna start off with my Ripple milk because I don't drink dairy milk. First of all, I don't like it. Second of all, I'm lactose intolerant to straight up milk. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of that. Then I'm going to add some frozen bananas, a tiny bit of pineapple. Pause real quick. I remember in one of my videos, I added pineapple to my smoothie and then people commented, you're not supposed to have pineapple with milk, etc, etc. Well, that may be true for pineapple and dairy milk because it kind of messes up the pH balance and then it might upset your stomach. This is not real dairy milk. It's plant-based milk, so there's no reaction with it being mixed with pineapple. So don't worry. I add a tiny bit of this green balance, which adds fiber, and then I just mix everything up with my blue Magique, and here we go. Another delicious blue smoothie that I love to have. And of course, I add my metal straw. So thank you so much for joining me on my healthy morning routine. Yes, I just relit that candle. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. So now I'm gonna go to my parents' house and make them the same exact breakfast that I just had because it's delicious. And I'm always about sharing the love. Bye! I will say though that waking up later has really affected my mood. I much prefer waking up earlier than sleeping in because I just feel like, what time is it? What year is it? I don't even know. So before I go to my parents' house, I just realized that I have some work I need to get done before I head over there, because I feel like whenever I go to my parents, I don't get any work done and we're just talking and eating and I'm playing with my dog. So right now I need to send some emails for some YouTube collabs and then Instagram stuff, but I try not to accept too many sponsorships. Even though I get an email practically every day, I only try to accept the ones that I think you guys would be interested in or that I'm really interested in. But pretty much this summer I'm taking it easy for the next 2 weeks, and then I'm going back to teaching summer school. So I'll be teaching 4 classes. That will kind of get me into a better routine, because right now obviously, you know, I had time to go for a walk, I had time to eat breakfast and make a smoothie. But I know that people who are working, you don't have time to do that. You're trying to get everything done quickly before you head out to work for a long day, and I totally understand. So I know I need to really appreciate the season of rest that I'm currently in. I just feel so antsy just not doing a lot, or not doing a lot more than I normally do. Although I went to Disneyland yesterday, so that was good. Okay, goodbye for reals. So yep, just gonna be sitting here for a while.